All right. I think we should be ready to go. I'm just gonna switch over. I'm just gonna switch over. I'm already laughing. Just gonna switch over to the game because I don't know what to do. We're gonna be running around just trying to figure stuff out. We might beat the game tonight. I don't know. I got about 2.5, 3 hours to stream. Because I gotta get some stuff done afterwards, and I gotta get up early. So my dog's already jumping on my lap here. Is she your dog? She down. You get down. You get down. You get down. Good boy. We're gonna move the mouse. Okay, dog, you're about to knock over my water, which actually would be bad. You gotta stop now, okay? I moved my mouse dead center screen. This is what I don't know what to do with. It's gotta be something to do with this. It's like, right? It's like, it's not gonna be anything like this. Yeah. Examine. Beautifully cut and polished. I wonder if this is just like a red herring item. Where does this go? Let's look at our map. To refresh what we were looking for. Item box is down there. That's where we like escaped. There's nothing down there. Yeah, no, there's nothing down here. This little like grayed out spot. We can't go in here. This is just where the platform was. And then like the platform that we brought down here to destroy, not destroy the box, but yeah, to destroy the box actually, yes. There's just nothing I can think of to do in the mansion. But that's the only place we can go is the issue. Let's grab this map out of here before I forget. Because there is an area like in the bottom left corner here that I just don't know how to get to. Got the path to the courtyard. I'm just gonna use this. We have like so many healing items still. It doesn't matter. This ammo disc is probably. We probably need to get into this last sealed off room here. We're just gonna go there again and we're gonna start running around and trying things. What am I walking into? Is there a chair or something there? go. What? Why isn't it letting me go this way? So we're gonna do this, huh? Also, my dog, yes. Hey, come here. You're barking at nothing, you know that, right? You both are. Come here, Gino. My one dog just bullied the other dog out of the way. Trying to end me, dude. Pushing his paw on my throat. How is this not where I was before? What's going on? Easy dodge. Also don't, like, I don't know what these medallions, like the wolf and the eagle medallion are for. I didn't even see him, dude. Yeah, that's... We use those hexagons there. Or, yeah. Not hexagons, I guess they were, octagons or something. Wasn't paying that much attention. I don't remember how many sides they had, guys. Just bear with me. Sorted pots in a toolbox. Like, we can go back out to, like, this part of the courtyard, I guess, and see if, there's no way I can get over there. Not with my current understanding of how this place is laid out. This is what I did want to check this though. Examine. I can't, like, push it out of here or something. Emblem is carved on the octagonal object. Examine octagonal ring made from stone. That's all it says. Dude, am I tripping at, like, how lost I am? I don't know what to do. I feel like I have checked everything. I don't want to use a guide. I don't want to use a guide, but there's just... There's nothing, like, obvious here. There's no obvious answer. There's no... Not even, like... I feel like whatever puzzle they're wanting me to solve is also not, it's like unfair. Maybe we go back down here for some reason. Eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. No, and then we fought this guy. I know you haven't played this game, DCF, but you have watched me play it quite a bit. If you got any ideas, I will try, like, anything right now. Like, if anyone has an idea, I'll try it right now without, like, just blatantly giving me the answer. There is an underground tunnel. There's actually a lot of those. We have explored all of them. Like, the place that we just escaped was, it was from down here. And like, we got out of this area. So we got out of this area back to here. And so usually, like, when you loop back around it, you come back to, you know, you get access to a new area, or you go back and you get access to a new area in the main area. And I still, like, just can't do anything. I just see, like, I picked up the map and I see this area that's unexplored that I have no way of getting into. And I'm partially... Hold on. Let me double check this here. Like, maybe this thing, like... Graveyard. Maybe I missed this? No? Because I have to go through here to get here. Gosh. Let's try this. This is my only idea. But I had to go through here to get, you know, over here. Like, even going back to, like, this room, I think I had to go here. Because this is the graveyard. Let's play a horror game. Only does puzzle. No horror now. Still very much having fun. But I will say that this is an instance where, well, of how the newer games have aged better, because I'm not saying it should always be like 100% obvious, but it shouldn't be this confusing, I feel like. Nope. I also could have just reloaded the save and then just been back over here, but, you know. I don't know why I'm turning around. I need to be over here. Thought maybe I use... Because that part on the map there, I think where the arrow is, I didn't point this out. Where this arrow is, it looks like it's like down. Usually, I think that's what the arrows mean. Like, yeah, you're going upstairs here, or you're going to like another area or whatever. Courtyard. Okay. I think it's this way. Okay, no. So that is just that's where I was just at. Because it's not showing me on like the whole map. It's just this area here. It's like, dude, Chris, just hop over the fence and then we can get to this other area over there. I'm gonna try and look around. I might end up looking this up just to keep the flow of the stream going, but I'm gonna grab this because I don't know if we need to go back. And we have the space to carry some stuff around now anyways, so. DCF, have you been playing anything else since beating Silksong? You been able to start any new games, or? Sometimes it be like that. Not really. I feel that. I actually have been playing some stuff off stream, but I don't know why. I've been on this really big like Mario game kick lately. So I played through the Mario Galaxy games off stream. This is the first time I ever played the second one. It was very fun. Went door too far. I started playing Mario 3D World. So. Yep. You're done, dude. I do want to pick this stuff up. Then we have more Magnum ammo. I have to see which devices my ass for support. Now I feel you. I feel that. I'd be down. It's just the thing that makes multiplayer games hard is just finding the right times for everybody. Not at all similar to Phasmophobia with this, but like one of my subs, I think actually you've been here when he's been here, but Gray. So it was like on one stream a few streams back. It's like you should play like Mario Kart or something with us. Have like a community night. And I'm like, I would 100% be down. But I feel like that would just be sometimes at least. Like I don't want to stream like a multiplayer game if I'm gonna be playing with like one other person, because I want it to actually be like a fun community night for like a lot of different people. I don't know if that makes sense or I'm like overthinking that though. Mario Kart is something I can definitely get behind. Dude, I would, like I said, I would be down. I want to make sure that like people are actually going to want to play. And I'm assuming you have like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I have Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I have Mario Kart World also. Dude, I don't want to look this up. I just feel like I have no other option. I stand as 200cc champ to everyone I've come across. I am no slouch at Mario Kart. I'm not like the greatest in the world, but I'm pretty good. I'm quite good. $200cc I liked a lot also, so. Alright. I concede the game has defeated me on this. I am gonna look up the next step here. I'm not gonna look at anything outside of just what I do next, but I feel like I have done everything that I can think of. Yeah, I got that, dude. Thanks for nothing, IGN. My favorite mode. I like that. I like actually in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, I really like the battle mode. There's some really fun modes. Wait, what? No, hold on. Here we go. Okay, are you gonna tell me what in that? Oh my. I am almost certain I tried this, but apparently I did not. Apparently I did. Well, no, I know why I didn't try this, because it's a circle. We're just reloading the save. This is, I'm sorry, this is dumb. This is dumb. This is very dumb. And you're gonna, understand my thought process on calling this very dumb. I used to be addicted to Mario Kart, like I knew all the skips, made leaderboard on a few maps, but I've lost my touch, so now I'm just a casual player every once in a while. When I liked Mario Kart 8, but I did not play it a ton. I mean, I did, but I didn't. I was not, like, hardcore into it. The one that I got hardcore into was Mario Kart 7. I actually was, like... I had almost had a world record on one of the courses. I love that game. I put, like, 300 hours into that game, something like that. Also... Look at this. Look at this stupidity here. Let me... Hold on. Hold on. We're going. You wanna see how dumb this is? Let's see how dumb this is. Yeah, this circle thing. This is not a round object. We're putting this round object here. Can you at least like see my plight there? That's dumb. Dude, it's not round. Also, no. Yes, quit the puzzle. Combine. That's not a round object. I was thinking I was gonna find like a marble or something. Or like a pearl. That's upside down. Right? Ah, well, we'll figure it out. Oh, no. It goes right there. Also, I did that wrong anyways. I did do it wrong. Actually... Perhaps there. Dude, don't laugh at me. That's mean. I also could be doing this in a much better fashion than I am. Yeah, I'm gonna quit the puzzle. Yeah, we'll go buy another chest here anyways, so we're gonna go back to the mansion and pull this out of here. And then we're gonna look at what the stupid emblem looks like. Yeah, I got the map. No, it was, we were talking about Mario Kart. Woohoo Island. I nearly had a world record on. I was like a few tenths of a second away. And then I was like, I don't need this. But there was that really big skip on Woohoo Island. I just thought it was fun. Skip like 60% of the track. One of my local game shops around here actually does like Mario Kart tournaments from time to time, and I've taken place and I've done well. I've done well, but Mario Kart, dude. Yeah, this is what we're looking for. Alright, so... yeah, so they're like that... I wouldn't call it an arch, but that line is at the bottom. Combine... Yeah. So this goes like this. The rest of this should be fairly simple here. Yeah, am I like... what is going on with this? Am I crazy? This goes here, I think. Yeah. What? Yeah, there we go. No. Well, I can't line it up perfectly, so you're telling me I'm wrong? Oh, never mind. I see how it works now. So we're like putting it down and then we're adjusting it even further. Yeah. Place piece, adjust. I don't know if this wants me to like have it perfect. Okay, there we go. Finally. Brooch. Change it into a key. Designed with the emblem of the Spencer family, whose history is as old as Raccoon City. Alright. We can now do new stuff after 40 minutes. Really more than 40 minutes, but... Map. The door that we need to get to is right next to this stupid guy. No further use for this key. This card. Dude, that's not fair. Open the door. What are you doing, game?
Rebecca! Is she upstairs?
It's too dark to see anything. There's a lamp right here. Yeah. Yes, thank you very much. Oh my gosh, dude. It's the thing. Did I really not grab the stupid... Oh my gosh. Collection of scientific books. Almost all of them are biology related. Old-fashioned telephone, the cord has been cut. Contents are still intact. Maybe no one's been in here. Yeah, I'm not trying to... Collection... Dude, there's not books. Collection of thick tomes. There are books on everything from genetics to statecraft. It's telling me I'm missing an item in here. Whatever. Whatever, we're leaving whatever's in here. We'll figure it out later if we need to. Yeah. That dude read a lot of books. Probably... I don't know, dude. Dude, DCF, I posted a short from, I think you saw these streams, when I was fighting the Fluke-Morm, I think is what it's called, in Hollow Knight. I posted the short of me beating that. And there is, like, no in-between. People are either clowning me for, like, skill issue, or they're like, yeah, I was doing, like, this boss rush, and it was, like, the only boss that gave me trouble. There was a couple that were, like, if you find the scream spell, it'll be easier. I did not find the scream spell, though. Tell way later. Unfortunately. Like, it's kind of funny to me to say skill issue on the thing that I beat, and I'm like, this is like the boss that gave me the most trouble. It was like the most frustrating to me. Okay. I forgot that guy was in there. We're gonna leave him be. Yeah, there were a couple that were like, why didn't you just use, if he's not in here, why didn't you just use the nail to kill him faster? And I'm like, because what I did was I hit him with the nail like 4 or 5 times, and then in my successful run with that, I was using the spell to hit him and destroy his little flying minions that are what make that fight difficult. And then I was hitting them, like batting them away too. And that's how I devised my strategy to win. And I like I just I think it's funny. A lot, like, most people seem to like the reel though, so, or the short, I mean. I feel like I'm going in the wrong spot because Chris said, "Is she upstairs?" I do need to go. I need to go back still and fight all the other stuff. I'm thinking Sunday night might be a good night for that. Which it's got pushed back a bit, but I want to do all the remaining stuff. This is a red herring. I just came up here to waste ammo shooting that stupid prince head. Yeah, this Crimson Head's dead now. So this room, this hallway is at least safe. Like, I had a ton of fun with that game. I just, like, I've been focusing on this, and I haven't even been doing my randomizers that I like to do because this just got pushed back so much because of my internet problems that I was having there for, like, a week and a half. Let's go through this door here, and then we'll grab the ammo and the flash grenade. And then we'll come back and we'll go exchange our stuff. We'll go down to the basement here. I think we're, like, almost done with this game, actually. I think we're really close to being done. It's probably, like, I keep saying maybe I could do it in one stream. From what I have seen, because I have done some research, like, it's no longer blind to me. I have no problem looking things up for 100%. So, from everything I've seen, all the stuff left can still take like, a while to get through. So it might be, like, two streams or something like that. I'm having the same problem. I've beaten it 100%, but there's still some stuff to do. I'm not I'm not worried. I don't see. I can't disagree. There's just a lot of stuff in that game I've heard, because that game not only is it harder, that game is also, like, quite a bit more, like, bigger. Like, there's more content in the game, isn't there? Like, according to what I've seen, at least. That's also, like, that's also why I want to do Sunday. I don't like talking about this stuff on stream, but I think you're the only one here right now, so I'm vibing. And not, like, it's not anything I care about, but, like, I only have... like, it's not gonna be a normal thing anymore where I can stream, like, 4, 5, 6 hours during a weekday. It's gonna be around 3, maybe 4 hours max. 3 is gonna be where I'm calling it, because I got a job. So... I got a job that is really good, and I want to be very successful at that as well. I'm lucky enough to also have that job and be able to do this stuff even that much, because it, like, fits into what I was wanting to do anyways. So Sunday I'll be able to do a bit of a longer stream. I don't want to use one of these first aid boxes. Paint spray. Yeah. So Sunday I might be able to get quite a bit done if I go live a bit earlier than I like usually do. Usually I go live at like I don't know what time zone you're in. It's like 7 o'clock. It's 7:54 for me right now. I went live around 7. But if I go live around like 5 on Sunday, I can still stream until I can stream for like 5 hours then. $8.50. So you're an hour ahead of me. Gotcha. So yeah. If I can go live at like 5 on Sunday, then I'll have no problem streaming until 10 o'clock my time. The left door. Dude, I'm trying. It didn't. Now it works. Okay. Two emblems fit neatly into the door. Open it? Yes. Is this anything? It's an old typewriter. If I had an ink ribbon, I could save my progress. Nah, we're fine. Oh, wait. I didn't know this was here. Yeah, we'll go ahead and save. I'm also not... I could have the Magnum. I don't think I'm going to right now. It's an old typewriter. You can save your progress. Yes. I'm also, like, wondering if I should go find what's-her-face Rebecca. 'Cause maybe that changes the ending or something. I know this game has multiple endings. And he said upstairs. But I went up there and there was nobody there. We're gonna prolong this. We're gonna delay whatever the heck's down there for a little while longer. There shouldn't be anything out here. Also, like, he said upstairs. I would imagine that meant upstairs on that side. And not, like, upstairs on the other side or third floor on the other side. Which is not really, it's like a hallway up there. That's it. Actually. Do 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 do. Like, yeah, like I went in here, right? I think there was a crimson head in here. No. No, this is this area. Yeah, like, where would this even be? Because we went this way and there was a stupid guy in here. Oh, not here. Oh, well, yes, in here, but also no. Sure. Three shotgun rounds. I think we can afford to use. Especially when we just save, we can reload the save. I'm just checking this for completionist's sake. Trying to figure out when I should stream on my channel. I might be dead until I buy a mic to record music vocals. All channels kind of start that way. It's just about doing what you can. Heck, I've been doing this for a year and some months now. Not even consistently, but consistently I've been doing this for 5 months. It's just something you gotta... It's better to start doing something than to just sit around and keep pushing it off. I will say that. For like, I'm saying for whatever reason. You could have a almost valid reason. But like with what you want to do, you don't even you could make it's like instrumentals. So like I know a lot of people kind of just like instrumental. I like instrumentals. Like maybe it sounds odd. I kind of like instrumentals more than vocals. Yeah. We're gonna just keep going this way, I guess. The doorknob has been... It's been repaired? What? Who the heck fixed the doorknob? So... Most definitely probably just gonna reload the save. As soon as no stakes are introduced, I get hit. I'll try to use as many live instruments as possible, but I'll probably use some kind of mixer to add stuff that I don't have. That's what, I mean, yeah, that's what, like, everybody does. You just do what you can and then make something good. Which, yes, easier said than done, I know. Not trying to like minimize that, but I think you know what I mean. Dude, this is about to be just dumb. I know it is. She's not gonna be up here. This is a fake out. This is absolutely a fake out. This sound actually kind of freaked me out. What like genre of music do you want to make? Like what style? Do, 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 do. Yeah, this is the only floor on the third. Yeah, she's not in here. Doorknob is broken. Okay. We've explored basically everything here. Bound by no specific genre, I'll make what I'm in the mood for. No, that makes sense. That makes sense. Down we go. We can't find her. She's dead, probably. We also still have those two, like, medallions we haven't used. We have that wooden mount that had... like... I don't know, dude. We have a bunch of items we haven't used.
You're a bit of a mess up. Chris, take a piece of the action.
Sure. This is very cruel. This is mean. Also, I didn't mean to walk right into her. Oh, I can't. What is happening? No. I didn't know what I was supposed to be doing. Yeah, she's gonna jump over. I'm gonna run around here. Probably didn't need to take the damage I even took, actually. Probably end up making something like low fire metal. I like low fire a lot. defeat Lisa Trevor using Chris. That is very cruel. Just everything, I guess I like to be well versed. No, I understand that.
I'll investigate this area a little further.
Okay. I understand that completely. It's also like doing a variety of stuff helps it not be boring as well. Like it helps with like burnout. You're always doing something different. It's always like fun in a different way. I'm actually like almost dead, dude. We're out here now. There's a large iron door and it won't budge. Okay, so I know what I need. Why do I still have a wooden mount that opens up and it looks like I can put stuff in it? This, I think, is the end of the game. I think. Yes, yeah, it was. And it was the girl they experimented on and her mother. And her mother was just like encased in this coffin down here. And it didn't, like, I don't know if you could tell, but she had like the face of her, and I think she had the face of her like sewn onto her body. Dude, this game is like, this game is very dark if you look at it beyond like surface level. Yeah. Like if you, what I mean by that is if you are paying any sort of attention to the story, which some people don't. I think the lore in Resident Evil is actually like super sick. So because I played 2 and I did play most of 3 and I played 4, I have watched a playthrough of 8, but it's been a long time. Like I knew what happened in this game. Let's take the first aid box, use... Dude, what does this first aid box do then? What does this do if I can't use it? Oh well. Let's go ahead and do this because I think I'm gonna need this disc. Also, I will take this. That'll heal me. At least a little. Dude, like, you think that's bad. You think that's bad. It just gets worse. Nice. The Resident Evil lore just gets insanely worse. Like with how bad this company is. So there's something in here for me to grab. There's something in here for me to grab because it's red, dude. Whatever. Like, I am gonna play through 2. 2 is very scary. 2 Remake. Let me be specific. Very scary, very fun. And it just shows how deep the rabbit hole goes. Yep. I don't even know if you know what happens here. I know what happens here, so, you know, it's a little surprise for me, but... Oh, I thought I was gonna go in there. What I was referencing something else specific that goes on. I am clueless, he says. Perfect. Also, I've noticed I've dropped some frames. Hopefully it's not been too bad. I haven't dropped a ton of frames, but usually it does not do that. Down further we go. By the way, I know I've seen we've had a few people... I know we've had a few people lurking. You guys are appreciated. Shout out to DCF for chatting. That's also appreciated. Yeah, I'm trying to pick up the ink ribbons. Thanks for hanging out. You can save your progress using ink ribbon, yeah. I think we're good on saves now. I don't think I need to worry. I don't know how many ink ribbons there are total. Or I didn't. We probably just found the last stack. That's what I'm saying, dude. I don't... Okay, we have 6. Also... Whatever, it's fine. It's fine. Let's go. You know it's about to go down when the game that is usually like ambient sounds. The game that's usually ambient sounds is playing like like very strange music. Yeah, let's grab this. I don't know why we get kerosene down here this late. I'm gonna start using it. Dude, the camera angle. Also, we should go... I see that green herb. Let's go grab the red herb so we can mix it and have the stronger effect. This is the kind of player I am. I'm like... I am like, take as little risk as we possibly can. Sometimes it causes tedium. Because I gotta go back and forth all the time, but... Still plenty of kerosene left to refill, yes. Oh, there's a lot. There's a lot of these. I don't know if we should be concerned or not. Combine. didn't mean to aim down. That was a control issue on my end. There's another one? It's locked electronically. I don't know why that I do get like creeped out at this game at the atmosphere like so much sometimes. It just like it does it for me. Okay, so that guy's not dead. Let's use it on this guy then before he turns. What? There we go. I hope that we have enough time to run back up here. Should be at the end of this hallway down here. Dude. We're gonna walk in here and a Crimson Head's gonna be chasing me. Nope. Good. That's what we like. I will take it. Yes. Thank you. Also don't know if I should be saving this stuff for some reason. It's locked. Symbol resembling a power area is carved into the lock. There's more Magnum Bammo, bullets, ammo. Who can say? V-Act. Researchers note, there is now evidence that when the host loses consciousness, the body goes into a dormant state. During this time, the virus becomes active and rapidly transforms and reconstructs the basic composition of the body. The host eventually mutated into a humanoid creature. We call them V-Acts. Its speed and amazing muscular development are particularly noteworthy. After transformation, it becomes more agile and aggressive. Already 4 of our researchers have died from trying to feed it, turning the place into an instant bloodbath. Ever since this tragic and barbaric accident, we have decided to call its kind Crimson Heads. That dangerous and precious prototype specimen can't be left here. We have to figure out a way to deal with it. Termination is definitely not an option. We finally decided to freeze the specimen and confine the body inside the basement of the backyard cemetery. We killed that guy. I thought. Okay, creepy. Very creepy. Variety of chemicals you've never seen before. Dude, I see this sparkling thing. Where is this? Dude, this is an item. Let me pick it up. There we go. Part of a corpse lies on the operating table. An information management server, it appears to be broken. A row of LCD monitors, they must once have been used to display something. Okay. Wait, hold on. Let's try to just put the disc in without having to enter the password. I wonder if that's what it is. No, it is not. Appears to be a disc for rebooting the system of some sort. These both are that, aren't they? Aren't they? Oh, I missed the center door there, I think. I did not. Resembling power. Dude, what are these first aid kits for? Dude. Alright, let's go back to our chest here. Let's swap out some items, I guess. So that I can pick up that magnum ammo. We don't need that right now, I guess, but still. I think I can leave the kerosene now. I should have gotten water. Before I came downstairs, that's fine. Okay. Put this here. This here. We're just gonna use that. Let's put this here. Because we're gonna pull this, not the blue herb. We have a red herb down here that we can combine. I thought. I guess not. I guess not. Never mind. I lied. Sorry, guys. I need to think this over. Let's take our downgraded weapon here. Let's just take the pistol for now. Because our shotgun shells are rapidly dwindling. I kind of want to take this, but I don't know. Maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't. Am I blind? Where's my... Have I just... Oh no, it's right there. Why does it not just auto-populate this stuff together? Let's go ahead and reload. Let's equip this. Yes, perfect. Setup for success. DCF says it. It like the clown? The clown it? Yeah, we'll go ahead and take combine. Did I really not try to go in here either? Or did I? This is locked. That's right. Part of the desk is covered in what appears to be some kind of acid. Oh, I didn't even... This is a door. Sigh because I'm not... There's space for an X-ray photograph. Yes, I will. A memo on the message board catches your attention. There's some kind of scrawled, or there's something scrawled on the notepad. To use the electronic door, place the initials in alphabetical order. Oh. Okay, I see what it is, I think. Name is on it, Gail Holland. Use... You're telling... Dude... There's an open spot right here. X-ray photograph is posted on the wall. There's a name written on it on the top. Alex Becht. Don't you just love stuff like that? Researcher's letter. June 8th, 1998. My dearest Ada. By the time you read this letter, I will no longer be the person you once knew. The result of my test came out today. And as I suspected, it came out positive. I feel like I'm teetering on the edge of reason just thinking about my impending doom. I would give anything not to have to become one of them. As far as I know, you are not infected. I sincerely hope things do not reach such a desperate pass. But if it has turned out that you are now the last person remaining alive, I want you to get the material from the visual data room. Then activate the self-destruct system in the power room and escape from here. Please do everything in your power to make this whole accident public. If everything is still running normally, you should be able to release all the locks using the security system. I have set up the terminal in the small security room so that you can log into the system using my name and your name as the password. You will need another... Sorry guys, I'm gonna have to be right back in 1 second. You will need another password to release the lock of the door in the basement. Level 2. Basement level 2, where the visual data room is located. As a safety measure, I have coded that password into an X-ray picture. Genogram? I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. I know you, and I'm sure you'll be able to work it out without any trouble. There's just one more thing, and it is my last request. I hope you never have to lay eyes on me in this state, but if you do happen to run into me in my hideous form, I beg you put me out of my misery. I hope you understand. Thank you, Ada. Yours truly, John. Alright, give me 1 second. Like, literally, I will be right back. I've been trying to stay on top of my allergy meds and taking them so I'm not, like, congested all the time, and... John, Ada. It is, it's helping some, just not perfectly, so... So is that Ada Wong? Who's John, then? I don't know if that's Ada Wong. Who the heck is John? Ada Wong of RE2, RE4, and RE6 fame, by the way. I went the wrong way. Well, Ada Wong, I don't think has a husband. Or I don't think ever did. But that might be a gap in my knowledge of the lore. Because the thing in the series, the Ada Wong and, like, Leon kind of have this thing. Like, not really, but kinda. That's the best way I can put it. We're gonna do this. Yeah, we're gonna do this. It still leaves us an open slot that we can move stuff around with. We'll have to come up here again probably, but that's fine. And I ask that because I wonder if that's something like retroactively added into this. Because Ada doesn't appear, like as I said, she doesn't appear until RE2. Obviously this is the remake of RE1, so they added like a bunch of stuff in like context to that wasn't there before. So that's just me like being, is that like that person or is that somebody else? Some kind of switch, press it. Yeah, I will take it. Space. Clark David. 2 photographs. It didn't let me do this before. Why? Tell me. Alex Becht. Gail Holland. Yes, exchange. You guys like see what I'm like struggling here with? It's only showing me 3 names and there's 4 of these up here. Oh well, let's go log into the system here. We can do that at least. I don't know what this X-ray thing was for. We'll figure it out. Before I forget. So it's John, Ada. We might need to run and grab those discs. We're gonna pick this up. Yeah. Ada. Verified. Basement door lock operations, 2nd floor. Or select floor. Alex. I feel dumb. This is very much not right. Like, what am I doing? Yeah, what am I doing? That's why we needed the X-ray. That was right. Let's go ahead and quit. Let's go figure out what the heck it's telling us to do. I might have to rewind my own stream to figure out what it said. Because I don't think we can read it. Usually we can't read those things again in this game. To use the electronic door, place the initials in alphabetical order. Like what? Like, is it implying that? Well, no. What's being implied here? Now it's letting me see this. I'm mad, dude. Clark David. Yes, exchange positions with the X-ray photo. Ed Fisher. Okay, so Alex Becht, Clark David, Ed Fisher, and it was Gail Holland. No, like, how does this do anything though? It's literally, oh, part of it's glowing red. Never mind. I can't be the only person confused here, right? It's glowing red. Okay. Possibly. That might be right. So, colon. This was the. See, now it's not glowing. So colon, esophagus, CECKL. Is that what that would be? Or is it CELL? Okay, I was thinking kidney for some reason. It's very much not his kidney. CELL, cell? Cell? Although, there is like this door that we didn't... It's locked. It's locked. The electronic door was upstairs. I think. We'll figure it out. This is a symbol resembling power. Yeah, I know. Okay, we'll try this. So John, Ada, I wonder if it'll make me... Yeah, it does. John, Ada, and then Cell. There we go. That was a good idea, DCF. Okay, unlocked. Okay, it was just telling us. Okay. I'm assuming that this is a... Oh no, we just unlocked all of it. Cool. What do we need those discs for? What do we need those discs for? Please? Maybe? It's locked. There we go. Why were those still... Like, what was, Is this... Because it said Basement 3 was also unlocked. Yeah, I will take it. Screen for use with a movie projector. Let me turn the projector on. Oh wait, no, I see. Dude, it's another disc. We can't pick it up. Alright. Let's make the trek back to the chest. We're slow walking this. Surely there cannot be another disc, right? 4 discs is just too many. We're gonna take that risk. Give me the discs. Yeah. I just don't. I don't know, dude. There we go. Let me turn on the movie projector. The film has been set into place. View it? Yes. Umbrella, Bioorganic Weapon Official Report. MA-39, Cerberus. FI-03, Neptune. MA-121, Hunter. T-002, Tyrant, which we don't see in this game. Bioorganic Weapons Research Group, Development Staff. 834170623. 834. I'm typing this in the chat. 834170623. Who needs notes when you have a chat? I don't know if that'll be important. I'm assuming it's going to be. Security protocols. Level 1, heliport. For executive use only, this restriction does not apply in the event of emergency. Basement level 1. Passage to heliport entry is prohibited unless accompanied by a consultant, researcher, or the chief of security. Unauthorized persons entering the heliport will be shot on sight. Elevator. The elevator stops during emergencies. Basement level 2, visual data room for use by the Special Research Division only. All other access to the visual data room must be cleared with Keith Arving. Keith Arving, room manager. Basement level 3. Prison Sanitation Division. Controls the use of the prison. At least one consultant researcher, E. Smith, S. Ross, A. Wesker, must be present if viral use is authorized. Triple lock door. Entry room into the room is limited to the sole person who deactivates the lock with all of the passcodes. Accessing the exclusive output terminals located in each section of the senior researchers deactivates the lock. Power room. In this room, nitro compound is used as the primary fuel source of power. Access is limited to headquarters supervisors. This restriction may not apply to consultant researchers with special authorization. Passcode output terminals. Use and access of the output terminals is limited to authorized senior researchers. Basement level 4. Regarding the progress of Tyrant after the administration of T-Virus. Illegible hereafter. Ooh, what a teaser for a monster that is not in this game. Sorry to disappoint. That guy is very much not in this game. Okay, I think we're good in this room. No, it's telling me there's something in here still. Oh, there's a map of the laboratory. Take it? Yes, I will. It's still telling me there's something in here. Videos are stored on the shelves. They're all security camera recordings. Like, what am I missing here? A passcode entry terminal. Use it? Yes. Oh. Okay. Okay. Sure. Okay, game. Okay. I did not see any other like passcodes. Let's go take the stupid discs back. Executive decision to switch back to my assault shotgun. Is there anything in here that I would like to do? Like, dude, look at this. This is what I was talking about earlier. I've had this since the beginning of the game. I don't know what this does. Hey, maybe now it'll let me in at least one of those other doors. Because I told it to unlock basement level 3. Oh, I walked back in here. I'm not gonna get any new information here right now. Wait, this is not the right door. I'm like, finally, dude. Not the right door. Yo, what up? What up, Immortal? It's locked. A symbol. We're like nearing the end of this playthrough of the game. Did I go? Is this the door I was thinking, or is this a different door? No, this is the door I'm thinking it is. And we're just kind of like trying to find our way here. Well, Immortal Blaze has 3 different usernames. He is, I believe, Vival in the Discord. And yeah, Omni. He is Omni on YouTube as well. Okay, so John. Ada. There we go. This is my phone, YouTube. Nice. Well, welcome to the stream. How is your night going? Yeah. Yeah. He says, oh my. Wait, hold on. He says,
oh my. Oh my goodness.
It's my stupid little voice changer that I don't ever use. Dude, alright, game. I need you to work with me. Found some yogurt. Nice. What kind of yogurt? Plain? Vanilla? Here it is. Is this the baby in a jar game? No. I don't think so. I'm not entirely sure what game you're referring to. The only... Slide filter... that is not any Resident Evil game that I know of. What you're making me think of is it's not this, and it's not this because it has nothing to do with a jar. Oh no. Well, are you talking about Death Stranding? Because that's what that makes me think of, actually. This is very much not that. Facts. 2 Sanitation Division. Yeah, Death Stranding I haven't played. This is not that. This is like 20 years from Death Stranding's release. Attention Manager of Sanitation, Raccoon Disaster Contingency Committee. The contents of this fax are confidential. Confidential and intended for the named addresses only. For named addressee only. Any copying or disclosure of the contents of this fax to any third party is strictly forbidden by the sender. After reading the comments or the context of this fax, it must be destroyed immediately. I think he's talking about Death Stranding. Death Stranding is a different game, is a different series. Death Stranding is a very different series. After reading the context, yeah, I read this. We expect significant increases in the damage done by the recent T-virus outbreak than initially estimated. There are several concerns. First concern, more than half the researchers have been infected by the T-virus and died. It has also been reported that almost half of the... I can't read sometimes, guys. Almost all of the survivors of this accident are starting to show symptoms of the T-virus infection. Second concern, our secret security patrol team has also been completely eradicated. No. No, Mortal Blaze. Completely eradicated. Therefore, our most secret research is danger of public disclosure. Quick actions are demanded to prevent mass media coverage. Third concern. There is a high possibility that most of the specimens are running loose inside the compound we expect many casualties to follow. However, yet unfortunate, these casualties underscore the success our research results. I know what that means. It feels weird to say out loud. It feels like it should say the success of our research results. Oh, dude, Resident Evil. So if you were just listening to what I was reading, this is a company memo of it's called the Umbrella Corporation. So they discuss they're guys. They're like not disguise, but they market themselves as this pharmaceutical company, like this medicinal company. They produce like medicines that help the public while they're making like black market and backroom dealings of they're trying to develop bioweapons, and this has been going on for decades at this point. This game takes place in 1998, I believe. 1999? No, not like Netflix Umbrella. Well, maybe, but not one and the same. I haven't seen that, so I don't know. However, yet unfortunate, these casualties underscore the success our research results. Action must be taken to prevent our research results from being made public. They're talking about their research is what has turned all these people into these monsters. There's like other monsters other than zombies in this game because they're trying to create bioweapons. We suspect the first official intervention will come from the state police and STARS. We strongly recommend taking measure against them first. That dude was cool with us for so long. We gotta go unlock. We gotta go unlock the door upstairs again. Ow. Why did you do that? Immortal. John. See, this is a small, like, thing. They could have made this less, you know, whatever, by not making me enter this. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, that hurts. Permission granted, unlocked. So I think that we can go and look at this new... That's what this is, right? Examine. Yeah. There are red colored slides inside. Nothing's on it. What kind of ramen we talking? What kind of ramen we talking? What you got in there? No. Umbrella Bioorganic Weapon Official Report. MA39, Cerberus. Bioorganic. Oh, dude, that's cool. Discord, I don't know. I'm looking. Oh, just like plain. Not to make it sound bad, but nothing like surprising. Okay, so 8462. That's cool. BRB, sounds good. Yeah, let's go, dude. Dude. Laboratory key. Yes, I will. Some sort of image editing equipment. It looks like you can use it to view Kenneth's film. View it, yes.
What? Get away from me! No! Hey! No!
No, we don't. We don't need to view that again. That was pretty... Almost had a heart attack. I thought it was Monday and I thought I missed attending college. Dude, I know the feel. I know the feeling, trust me on that. Except, I have done that. I have done that when I have had work. I showed up to work like 45 minutes late one time. At my last job. And my boss was like, yeah, he was cool. Like, he was cool about it, but I felt so bad. Because I slept in. That's way better than my first job, where I didn't wake up to an alarm. And I was 2 hours late. I have since fixed that happening. That does not happen anymore, but it's funny to think back on. Let's go ahead and do this. I need a job, but no one will hire me. There'll be some, not ideal, but like fast food place that'll hire you. It kind of is ideal for when you're in college, actually, because it's nice having a flexible job like that that doesn't care too much. I worked and I was in college full time. It was not fun. But I got through it. And now I work full time and I do this, so. What places have you been trying to get a job at? Is I guess what I would ask. Like, you don't need to tell me like a specific name, but just like an example, like what type of work. It's rusted shut. So I got 3 degrees. I majored in game design and development. I did application database stuff. I did web and mobile. Those were my 3 majors. Is that another? No, it's not. And if it is not the same. Hold on, sorry. I don't know what the heck I'm hearing. Dude, what are you? Oh my gosh. I'm glad I just saved. I haven't taken damage, but... Okay, these guys seem kind of weak. Fast food, retail, restaurants, bookstores, clothing stores, coffee shops. You'll get something at a fast food place or a coffee shop. I'll tell you that. Restaurant, maybe, but restaurants are a little bit more picky for a variety of reasons. Dude, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing over here. Dude, get off of me. I'm so tired of these guys. Kill it. Kill it. Okay. Lab's self-destruct mechanism is huge. Okay. Like, a lot of times, it's weird to say. They just want... They want somebody who's... They want somebody who is, like, reliable. Security system passcode transmission device. If you had an... This is not funny, game. Fuel may explode if shaken or jarred. A refueling device for the power room. It's not working right now because there's no fuel. There's an empty capsule. How did I miss? I missed. I'm wasting ammo, guys. This is where I need to go. Life is nice without a job, though. Unfortunately, I need to make money. Not to do anything. And that is... Yeah, that is... True. True. It's partially why... Actually, I couldn't stream on certain days because I had to be out doing stuff, and now I could stream every day if I wanted. In the same time slot too. Pretty much. I don't know, part of it is just it's finding a job that you like. Finding a job that you like is like the most important thing, actually. Fuel capsule. We're gonna go ahead and switch this out. I only have 9 of these left. Perhaps I'm being a little bit too like cautious, but I don't know. Nah, we'll take it. We use it, we use it. If there's any big final boss, we'll fight him with a pistol and we'll succeed. I wonder though. Because we still couldn't get in one of the doors, I don't think. Maybe that'll get opened. Right, because it was this. Oh yeah, discard. Sick. Let's go. No, that's not what I wanted to do, actually. Dude, what? Okay. Oh, so just... Yeah, I'll take it. Insert disc, yes. I do have one. Finally. Transmitting the passcode seems to have unlocked something. Dude, you got juked so hard. Get out of my face. It's rusted shut and won't budge. Get in, get in. Cool. I think we're about to get there. Dude, he got wrecked. I don't think I even saw this door. This is this is the last save room. I'm almost certain. Is that bullets? Dude, it's giving me all the stuff. This is the last. This is the last save room. I don't know if there's a final boss in this game. Yes, take the ink ribbon. Can't carry any more items. Yeah, I know. So we're gonna save, and then we might be beating this just in time. I was just gonna put this here because I want to grab this first. I'm trying to pick up the fade spray. Here we go. Because I have to end stream in the next like half hour. Dude, this game is... I like this game. Yes. Save your progress. It just feels good to say I finally, like, beat this game. know what we might do? At least for now is this. Okay. We need to go find the two remaining like transmission points to use the discs. Which I think both of them. Elevator isn't working. It looks like you'll have to operate the switch on the right hand side. Here's the big control panel. Press the switch. Yeah. I figured. I think both of the like transmission points are in here. Or somewhere in here, I mean. These guys are creepy, but they're not doing it for me in the same way as some of the other ones. We also missed the transmission point. I feel like we just duke them out really well. Oh, it's definitely, it's over here. We just didn't make we went like this way. Dude, get done. I'm very kind of upset that I wasted a bunch of ammo. Oh wait, no, this is the fuel. This is the fuel capsule thing. So it's saying we did miss something in the second room. They kind of just like are trying to like play tag with us or something, dude. I don't know where this other thing is at. Hold on. Let's try and look at this. Like maybe we just missed it in this main room over here. Welcome to the stream, Jade. How's it going? Speaking of... See, but what am I missing in here? Did I just maybe miss the point that I was supposed to be doing in here? Oh no, I missed this ammo. And then that's all gone. I don't even know where this guy's at. I should restore my health. Kind of just tempting fate here by not doing that. Can I flip these? Does this do anything right now? I just don't know where this third transmission point's at. It's not up there. It has to be like down here. Maybe in here? Like, I'm not insane, right? By the way, shoutouts to everybody who's been hanging out. DCF, Omni, Jade, everybody who's been lurking is also appreciated. Thanks for hanging out. I would also appreciate if you hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'd like to see you guys back. Thanks. Dude, I don't know where this is. I feel like I'm missing something so obvious. Oh, dude, my, why did my alerts not go off? We got a sub earlier. Now I feel bad. So what's in here that's not finished? The cadavers are frozen, wrapped in body bags. Yeah, it's the information server. John, Ada. Yeah, no. And Jaken's raising his hand for stupid questions. Stupid questions going once, going twice. Sorry. No, I have not beaten this game yet. I would not be playing it if I had. That might be a truth. That might be a lie. You will never know, but I haven't beaten the game yet. I'm almost there. Which is why I haven't ended tonight's stream yet. I actually do have to get this done as fast as I can. Doesn't seem like it's getting any power. Welcome to the stream, Jakin, by the way. The refrigerator isn't turned on. There's supplies scattered about, walls covered with dozens of claw marks. It's not in here. Gotta escape the mansion before morning or else the zombies win. No, I know. Hey, somebody also can't read. His name is Jakin. Because this is part 5. I am extremely thorough. It also doesn't help. To Jakin's credit, I did run around kind of doing nothing for the first 40 minutes of this stream when there was a non-obvious answer. But I get as much as I can. I check as many things as I can. Let's deal with that guy. Okay, we should deal with this. And my second playthrough would be with Jill. If I choose to do one, I don't know if I'll do one yet. I'm leaning towards yes on doing one, but probably not immediately afterwards. The Jade, so you have to read. Yes, you do have to read that number, Jakin. You do have to read. You have to read the symbol representing that number. Yes, it is an alphanumeric character. I'm going the wrong way. You also, like, you could see the number, you still have to read the part. It's part 5. Part 5. No, Jade. So, it was the... Like, I don't even know if you want to... It is a puzzle, but it was the puzzle involving the mansion, or the mansion emblem key. And I had the jewelry box. And I was like, it had the round indentation. I'm like, I'm gonna find a pearl or a marble or something. And no, it was this red gem that looked the same as the blue and yellow gems that went in the lion eye. And I just apparently didn't think to combine it. Rex, I had your stream open. I was actually lurking. How did you like Ninja Gaiden? Or how did you not like Ninja Gaiden? Yeah, he is. It's all good. I need it right now because it's keeping me on edge. I just need to find this last stupid transmission point. Might be the best game I played this year. That's not good. That's not good for me though, because I'm gonna have to buy it. Well, I didn't call him fat. I did say he couldn't read. I did say he couldn't read. I didn't call him fat though. I played the original Silent Hill. Yeah, Silent 2 Hill. Can you guys tell I've been awake for 14 hours today? I played the original Silent 2 Hill for the first time this year, and I remember it having some very out-of-the-way solutions for some of the puzzles. That does... I haven't watched a full playthrough of that game, but that doesn't surprise me. Rex says it's like TMG all over again. Dude, TMG was a great time, though. Jade, do you have any hints for me? Because you sound like you've played this game. Because I know what I'm missing. I just don't know where it is. And like I'm so close to the end that I just want to finish this tonight. Like my next Resident Evil stream is gonna be like 20 minutes or something. More power. Yeah, I don't have the fuel. I only played 2 and 3 remakes. I've also played 2 and 3 remakes. Resident Evil 2 Remake is my favorite one. I've been so sleep deprived. As I was at TMG, or I've never been so. Yeah. Okay, Jade. I appreciate you letting me know that you play the good ones. This one's good, but it is very like whatever. Whatever in the sense of it's what you were saying, the like crypticness of it. It's like, see, this is what I struggle with because I like to try and do it without like guides and crap. But I did look up the answer to that puzzle earlier, and I'm like, do I just look this up to keep the stream going? Keep the flow of it going? Been sleeping the last 3 days so much. I've had vertigo since I was awake and spinning. Are you feeling better today, Rex, at least, or seen others play the older PS1 games? I have seen a little bit of the PS1 games. That's it. I've not seen nearly all of them. All right, we're gonna go back upstairs and we're gonna see if it's in that room, even though the room says that it's finished. Like, dude, I was running around, no joke, like at the start of the stream, because I ended last stream not knowing what to do, because I had just gotten back to the shack, and I come back to the mansion. I'm running around. I'm like, what do? I don't have a key to open this last door, and it's like. It's the jewelry box thing. Yeah, I feel so much better today. It's good. That's good. I went in the wrong door, guys. I think I'm about to use that last resort. Because it's like, I don't think it's even a puzzle right now. I felt like it. You thought I was gonna give you a good answer. There's no good answer. I just think it's stupid. I think it's very stupid. So I did it. This is my last idea, is go upstairs and check in that room. On this second basement floor. Which means I gotta go over here and enter the password again, and stupid tedium. Not stupid. Tedium, yeah. Need you to bear with me a little bit in my description of calling things stupid all the time right now. I'm very tired. Ada. Last button you need is probably in some corner of a room. Yeah, that's what, like, that's why I'm like, it's not even a puzzle. I'm probably just not seeing it. Sell. But I'm gonna go up here. Well, no, it's not up here. I know it's not up here. Also, I think I just... Well... We're doing it again because I already was upstairs. I know it's not up there because I checked when I was up there last time. So, yeah, I'm gonna look this up. Sorry, guys. It's like the yellow paint thing, like the yellow paint thing doesn't bother me because it wouldn't be in like an instance like this. I do think the yellow paint thing is funny. But like the last game I played with the yellow paint was Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. And there was a cave where it's like the one place in the game where it needed it because there was a wall to climb in this cave early on in the game, and you just cannot see the climbable surface in there. It's like the only spot in the game where it's like not there for some reason. They knew. They had to have known. All right, I'm looking. Ninja Gaiden has yellow paint. Yeah, okay, so... Okay, I know where it is. I walked into this a bunch of times, didn't know I could push it. Well, I think, hold on. Hold on. It's not in here. This is the door that's rusted shut. Dude, I'm not. Get out of my face. I'm not down with it right now. This was the one that we already did. Yes. This is what I was talking about. I didn't even know I could push those. So, Rax, why does Ninja Gaiden have yellow paint? Dude, the guide isn't even... The guide isn't even good. Personally, I think Chris could just punch through the shelves, but sure. Dude, there's an instance where Chris runs away from a boulder in this game. I asked him, because he needed guidance. I asked why Chris didn't just punch the boulder. Okay, so I know what I missed. I know what I missed. It is my fault. It is my fault. Yeah, I know where it is. This is my fault. I didn't think there was anything else in this room. I should have thought there was something else in here. Yeah, I get it, Rex. I get it. There seems to be something behind this sturdy door. Open it? Yes. It looks like a refueling device. Refueling device, yeah. Set the capsule into it. There's yellow paint on the walls you can run on. Things you can grab on from a distance, rails you can grind. That guy let us live. It's always easier to blame the developer than it is to blame yourself. This is a true statement. Okay, so we can go fill up the fuel, which should, I think, allow us to turn on the elevator, I think. You did tell me, but I was autopilot. It's not like it's not like I lost any progress here. I just have to go refuel it again. And put the data discs in. Also, Rex, you gotta learn how to clip farm. I'm kidding. Yeah, let's go ahead and just use this. I can use this. Where's this last data disk? That's a clip and a half. Okay. So... Yeah. Equip. It's in here. Not in here. I mean, it is in there. We can't walk in there. Out here. Through here. Climb. Chris. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna grab that. Dude, you're not scary. Find the right vent to go through. Do I have to like do this first? I guess that's the one I put it in first. I didn't even think about it. Didn't think it was. These guys are so easy to dodge. So how long did you end up playing then tonight, Rex? I have not been keeping track of time. Have not at all been keeping track of time. Time passed, I should say. It's not here. It's the other door, I think. Oh, it is here. Yeah, I'll have to put it on my list of games to get probably in December. I still got it up. I still got the stream up. I still got the tab open too. I feel bad. I saw Russ in your stream, and then I look over 2 hours later, and Russ had subbed to me too, but my sub alert didn't go off for some reason. So I feel bad. I'll have to reach out to him and say thanks. But DCF says I lurk in the shadows. It's so good. I believe it. Did you get the? It was Ninja Gaiden. It was a remake of 2 they put out earlier, right? Or a visual remake, whatever they want to call it. Did you play that? That was earlier this year. Dude, we got Batman in our midst. Put some respect. Put some respect on his name, dude. he was joking about the lurk in the shadows comment. I have enough ammo to do this. I hope that they don't reappear. Rex. Whoosh. Oh. I don't know. Part of me still wonders if I'm wasting this ammo. if I'm gonna want to walk through here, then yeah. Okay. One of us has been sleeping for... I'm kidding. Okay. Dude, that gunshot is very loud. Here we go. All right, let's save. Let's save. Let's go do this, the fuel thing. My words are starting to fail me, but I'm committed to beating the game now. Combat shotgun. That's what I'm looking for. Or assault shotgun. Probably pull out my assault shotgun for now. In case any more of these guys show up. Because I don't want to waste... Like, I don't know if there's a boss at the end of this game. Like, I have to assume there is. But I don't know. I don't know what it. All I know is that the tyrant is not in this game. You might get a very interesting audience with a title like that, Rex. Yes, open it. Is Assassin's Creed Origins that good? I have heard it's good. I haven't played any of the Assassin's Creed games. Final Fantasy 15 I do like. Alright. Haven't played it, but I bought it. I own it. I own it. I own like 5 Assassin's Creed games on Steam. I think I own 3 of them on like Switch, like the older ones. Black Flag is #1, but Origins is close competition. That time frame seems the most interesting of all of them. Is Origins, that's the Greek one, or is that the Egyptian one? Odyssey's the Greek one. Origins is the Egyptian one. Yeah. Yeah. Because I thought those both looked cool. But I hear there's just so much. There's so much like to do with that game. Like if you want to 100% it. Yeah. Which I do like to 100% my games, so. Yeah, I am walking. We're zigzagging too. I think I'm going to the wrong spot. I think it's in the first room. Odyssey and Valhalla are because I don't really know the logic of Assassin's Creed. I thought of it too. But I wasn't about to try and give you an impression, Rex. I am so congested. Oh my gosh. I think I have a sinus infection, dude. I get them like all the time. It's kind of a problem. Are we done now? You gonna play nice? Okay, yeah, fine, whatever. That's a no. Yeah, set the capsule into place. No, I'm good. I'm good on that. Sorry, I needed to gather my train of thought here. I'm going the wrong way already. How about this, Rex? I'll call you tomorrow, or whenever you stream next. I mean, and then I'll do my impression there. If these guys want to hear it, they got to go there. Yeah, we don't do that yet. Yes. Awesome. No, I know what you meant. I don't play too many games overall, but I loved Origins. Yeah. Dude, I don't do impressions because my voice range is like here and like here. Like I'm walking here. That's the impression. Does it help that I didn't really even try? Sure. Was I trying to prove a point? Maybe. Hey, I'm walking here. Oh, I'd say my favorite was A Way Out, 2-player game. I thought I'd pressed the button already. 2-player game of Peak. I saw that a lot of people liked that game. I never got to try it out. I don't have it, so. Was that impression everything you'd hoped for, Rex? Everything and more? Hey, it's the traitor.
Wesker. So you've come. Chris, you make me proud. But of course you are one of my men.
Thanks.
Chris, we read the file.
Since when, Wesker?
We read the file. We knew this an hour
I'm afraid
ago.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Since when have they been slipping you a paycheck?
I think you're a bit confused. I've always been with Umbrella. And stars were Umbrella's... No, rather, my little piggies. The Tyrant virus leaked, polluting this whole place, and unfortunately, I had to give up my lovely members of Stars.
You killed Enrico with your own dirty hands! You son of a bitch!
Enrico? Yes. I'm a fair man. I'll destroy all of you Stars along with this entire place.
You...
Time for show and tell.
No, you
Get
walked
up.
away right when I did my impression, Rex. I was like, I'm walking here, and then you were like, you're walking. And then, yeah, because my voice range is like here and here. If I try to go any higher, my voice just cracks, dude. This is why I don't have range. Hey, it's that guy from Resident Evil 3. I didn't think we fought him in this game though.
The ultimate life form. Tyrant.
Wesker, you've become senile.
Chris, you'll never understand. It's magnificent.
Come on, you test tube freak.
Alright, let me just leave? Yeah, okay, fine. I don't know what to do. Dude, I'm dead. Do I just have to like unload into him all right away or something? I should have saved after I had to walk all that way. Okay, all right, it's fine. You know, you learn. Thought I had some more. I guess not. We will want to come back here and get some of that fade spray and crap. I still don't know what the heck the first aid kits are for. I am gonna look this up. Hold on. I have no clue what these things are used for. Dude, Dude, you liar. I just looked it up on the wiki and it's like examining them will allow you to open it and you get a first aid and possibly some other stuff. I tried to do that earlier and it said there was nothing unordinary. Are you kidding me? Alright, let's go for a walk. Go for a walk. Let me just skip the cutscene. It's my third time watching it. Also, running could result. Does not say that it will result in death. Alright. Let's go for a walk. Oh my gosh. Surely we can like tap the run button, right? We're not really running. It's kind of a just a little burst in speed. I probably really shouldn't be like testing this. And it's just over here. Perfect, dude. There we go. Yeah. Now we can run. Chris was the tortoise for a little bit, and now he's the hare. No more slow and steady. Now it's Fast and Furious. There's no power, yes. We did this. We're gonna go into that save room, pack up all of our, we'll probably keep these weapons, actually, and we will pack up with some healing items, actually. Dude, this dude, he turned into Sonic the Hedgehog. That's what I'm saying. You know what, I already ruined my joke. I'm not telling it now. You guys can try to figure out where I was going with it. It was really only, like, kind of half a joke anyways. It's kind of dumb. But I messed up, so. Gosh, dang it. Okay, so yeah, I guess load up on healing items is just the one healing item. All right, let's I guess apparently try this again. Dude, whatever. Fine. Yeah, that's fine. We didn't save. By the way, shoutouts to everybody who's been hanging out. It's appreciated. DCF, Jakin, Jade, Rex. Thanks for chatting. Omni as well. Thanks for hanging out. Shoutouts to everybody who's been lurking. If you have not already, please hit that like and subscribe. I'd like to see you guys back. We do a lot of different types of games around here, so. DCF says, all right, fine, I take my things back. Fine, DCF. See how it is. I should be able to skip the cutscene, I think. I think this game did have that capability. Probably not this one. It's like loading screen. Yeah. Oh wait, we're not there yet. Dude, it like starts me in his range. Wrong button. Dude, this is impossible. As soon as you give up hope of winning, you win. Machine used to compile data, or experimental data. Will you take the laboratory key? Yes, I will. If only you could. Like, you're talking about like this. That's like this game's equivalent. Dude, I didn't even see this. That would have been nice. Oh, whatever. Alright, is this opens? No. Number of capsules containing something, ugly creature. Where is this doorway? Terminal looks like it's used to monitor the status of the creatures inside the capsules. This is definitely one of the creepiest things you've ever seen. Sure, the computer monitoring is creepier than the the literal dead people we've seen walking around this mansion. Machine, dude, where am I supposed to go? Panel used. Okay, here we go. I feel like this guy's gonna stand up and like chase us. Just let me out. Dude, it says there's still stuff in there. What a pathetic way to die. He's holding something. Observation note. The discovery of the G virus was in fact 21 years after the administration of the primogenitor virus. The prototype parasite, which we had delivered from a laboratory in France, was administered to the sample specimen. The sample specimen took in the parasite without showing any signs of adverse reaction. The lack of any reaction was an unsolved mystery, but now everything is clear to me. Now. The prototype parasite was incubating in the sample specimen's body for 21 years. Then from that incubating state, the prototype suddenly mutated, evolved, maybe a more appropriate word to describe it. This observation gave me more insight in my research. Through further modification and testing, I was able to derive a method to create the G that surpasses the performance of the T. Bear with me, guys. This was the breakthrough that would change the future of the BOW's history. I can't wait to see the look on Alexia's annoying face when I finally announce my research. But unfortunately, I'll have to wait a few more years to completely verify my findings. William Birkin. We see that guy in Resident Evil 2. Yeah, that's everything here. There must be a locked door upstairs that we just missed. I don't know. I don't know why this area is red. Dude, the things that I miss. DCF says it was for the medical supplies. Sure thing, DCF, sure thing. I'm gonna heal, I'm gonna save. Possibly don't even need to. But why do I have to rotate it up? Oh, use. Yes. Pull out the ink ribbon here. Save. Store the ink ribbon. Let's try to find this laboratory or whatever the heck we're supposed to find here. It's like it's gonna be this, right? But where in the heck is the last? Where's the last transmission location? This is what I was looking for before. It says there's something in that second room here that I'm missing, so maybe. I also have this guide pulled up still, so I may refer to that if I need to. Because I still ran all over the place up here, not finding what I needed to find. Yeah. So what are you telling me I'm missing here? Oh, right here. Cool. I'll take it. So I have gone through every door I have checked everything there is to check. I'm just gonna look at the answer. I'm at that point. Because it's not like I'm looking up the solution to a puzzle. It's very clear. Oh, hold on. Oh, I missed. Fine. Dude, that guy's head went off, and he still attacked me. I gotta say, the sound effects are very effective. Gosh dang it. It's talking laboratory key. This is the laboratory key. I used the laboratory key to get in. Alright, yeah. Yep. Yeah, I'm looking. What? So where is it saying the second one's at? It's telling me, so did I miss the first one? Because the third, what's labeled as the third one on here is the one that I already have done. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I missed whatever they are considering the first one. So... security protocols, passcode 2. Like, I just don't know. It literally could be upstairs then. Well, no. Maybe in here? It says I'm missing something in here. I don't know what. Laboratory. Dude. Where is this? I'm typing in a new thing because it's not. It's just nowhere, dude. Passcode, locations, transmission locations. Like, I'm done. I'm done, dude. Passcode number 2. Okay. I'm about ready to give up and just call it. 3 output terminals located in various rooms. Yes. Where are these rooms? Yellow. No, dude. Yeah, but where do I put them? Morgue Laboratory B3. The morgue is like, I've gone in here so many times. Yeah, it's in here. I've gone on the other side of this. That's why I'm dude, I'm so confused. Yeah, fine, dude. You can climb over stuff. That's not fair. I can't climb over I can't climb on the ceiling like I'm Spider-Man. I think I know. Apparently, I think I know what it wants me to do, but I know I did this. Yeah, you're done. Get out of my face. I'm so tired of this. So it's telling me it's in this room. It's like on the other side of this. But I can't push these. And it's not this. This is not. I guess it is. Hold on. That's even more confusing because I went through here. And now it's not letting me. There we go. Yeah, we went back here. If this activates it, I'm gonna be mad. Yeah, it seems to have unlocked something. Dude, you gotta be joking. There's no way it's in that room. How did I miss this earlier? Alright. I have had this stupid disc for so long. I had this disc when I went in this other room that it's supposedly in. We're gonna run over there. It just blended in with the background, I guess. This is, yeah, it should be this one. Been streaming like 40 minutes longer than I had meant to. No, not this one. The other door. Right? Yeah. Yeah. It's here. This is the X-ray room, I think. Are they saying it's in that room? Yeah. You beat the tyrant? You thought you were done? No. Find this obscure hidden computer to put this disc into. It's most definitely back here. I'm sorry, bud. That's so dumb. Especially since I'm pretty sure it said that we were done in this room. Like, I'm pretty sure this room was not redded out. Which is why I'm annoyed. Because it's done that before. When the room is red on the map, it indicates that there's something you're missing, whether it's an item or something. And sometimes it has just done it when I haven't been finished in the room. Yes, let me examine. We just... Oh, this... That's fine, I guess. That's fine. That'll do some healing. Let me go ahead and... I'm gonna assume that that tyrant's not dead. He's gonna come chase after us. So I want to put my best foot forward. Should probably save. We're not gonna do that. Use the laboratory key.
Jill?
Chris!
Save Jill.
You're okay.
Chris, it's Wesker. He...
I know. But first, let's get out of here.
So now, I'm assuming we go to destroy the stupid place. Self-destruct unit.
Let's get
Maybe.
going!
Where were you going? It didn't give me the option to activate any self-destruct sequence or anything. Okay, there you are. I can't talk to you, I guess. Okay. There's no need to go back. What do you mean there's no need to go back? You told me to leave. Okay. So I guess I do go to do the self-destruct thing that it wouldn't let me do before, which I understand, but it also could give me the option of, hey, self-destruct, and then you just die or something before the end. So that I know that I can do it. Especially when she's like, hey, let's get out of here. And I go all the way up to the exit, and it's like, you can't go this way. I don't think this is too much to ask. Was in here. Yeah, I was in here. I know. I know. But like, still. Getting plenty of power. I can't do anything? Straight up, cannot do anything? Also, yeah, we definitely missed Rebecca earlier. I'm looking at the guide because like this makes no sense to me here. How did this guy do this? Okay, hold on. Hold on. This person does exactly what I just did. And when I say exactly what I just did, I mean he goes upstairs. And then he can just exit. Dude, wait, hold on. Yeah, laugh at me all you want. Very dumb. Very dumb. We also, Jill's dead. Or not Jill, Rebecca's dead. Because we didn't go find her. I don't know where the heck she was, so. Hey. Because in that guide, she apparently catches back up to you. But I couldn't find her, so. So, I'm gonna go, I think this is literally the end of the game. I don't think there's another fight. So, I'm gonna go ahead and do my shoutouts. Shoutouts to DCF, Jaken, Rex, Jade. Shoutouts to Russ Lyman for subbing, and anybody else who lurked or subbed. I appreciate it. My alerts aren't working. And anyways, if you're on YouTube and you sub and you have your subs private, it won't work anyways. So shoutouts to everybody who lurked and chatted. Very appreciated. If you have not already, please hit that like and subscribe. I'd like to see you guys back. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, we're definitely fighting someone, but this is fine. 1000% we're fighting someone. We're gonna go down and save. I'm not running through all that again if we die. Yeah, I am almost done. It's going to, I think, trigger the self-destruct and we're gonna have to race out. Maybe fight someone. I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna have to fight someone. I know that the mansion gets destroyed, so. Let's go ahead and do this one. Not that I'm gonna probably reload this. We can only pick up one of those, first aid kits anyways, so. Hopefully this is the one with the fade spray. Yeah. Alright, let's go.
Running out of fuel. This is your last chance. If there's anyone alive, give me a sign. I repeat, this is your last chance.
Zigzag, zigzag. What is this? I don't care, we're not needing them. I didn't mean to use both, but... The fuse unit is missing, yes.
I'll take care of them.
What?
Chris, you just get in contact with Brad somehow.
Okay.
Okay. He could just come up with me and then we can both get in contact with Brad. And then they can't come up. Some of the characters in this game aren't very smart. I'm just telling you. You take the signal rockets. Yes, I will. Use. Finish the game using Chris is the achievement I just got. We are done. I did my shoutouts, so thanks again. We'll watch this thing get destroyed. Oh wait, it doesn't get destroyed in this ending. I didn't know there was an ending. It didn't get destroyed. Interesting, interesting. Well, I'm not doing another just playthrough where I'm just trying to get every ending. There's a chance of a Jill playthrough, but not right now. So, not right away. There we go. Although now that I know my way through the game, that is the thing with Resident Evil, is it takes a while on your first playthrough, and then it's like there are different endings sometimes, like with this one, but you know the pathway. You'll get through it quickly. So yeah. Jakin is saying that like he's surprised. I'm kind of surprised too. I really needed to not do that tonight, but I needed to be done an hour ago. This is fine. I am curious about how you get the other endings though, because I didn't feel like I obviously like her. I could have went like she was somewhere. Obviously, I don't know where the heck she was. It said she was upstairs, and then we explored everywhere, and she wasn't. She's probably the one who sets the detonation or something. Like I don't know. And then yeah. I don't know how Jill's playthrough differentiates story-wise. I know there's some extra like characters and everything. Like Barry, yeah, Barry. You see more of Barry. So. We're seeing cutscenes from Jill's playthrough after Chris's playthrough. I can already tell. So, presented by Capcom. All right.
Chris, you did a fine job.
11 hours, 14 minutes. Creatures dispatched 76, 284 ammo used. Ink ribbons 33, health items used 33. That's some uniformity right there. Chris has a new costume. You got the closet key. A new costume has been unlocked. You can change it in the dressing room. I didn't know that Chris had a third costume in this game. Once again. Okay. That is gonna be it. So again, I just wanted to see the new costume, dude. This is cool. I didn't know this was in the game. Anyways, thanks for hanging out. This game was fun. This is my first time going all the way through it. Definitely some tedium. Showing its age a little bit, but still, I think, worth a play. Game I'm going through next. I do want to do a Resident Evil 2 remake run. I don't know when we'll be doing that soon. I don't know if I'll start that next stream though, but soon. Next month I am doing FF9. That's when I'm starting FF9, so. Yeah. Again, shoutouts. Thanks for hanging out. Hit that like, subscribe.